Have you ever been called lazy? Maybe by your parents, your teachers, or even your friends. Maybe you've heard it so many times that you started believing it yourself. You're just lazy. You have no ambition. You'll never amount to anything. Maybe you've carried that label like a weight on your shoulders for years, wondering if they're right. But what if I told you that the people who call you lazy simply don't understand what's happening inside you? What if one man's story could prove that what looks like laziness is sometimes a mind waiting for the right moment to explode with purpose? This is the story of a man everyone dismissed, everyone mocked, everyone forgot about, until the day they saw him on their TV screens. And the silence that followed was deafening. Stay with me until the end, because this story might change how you see yourself forever. In a middle-class neighborhood in the outskirts of Portland, there lived a boy named Marcus. From the age of 12, Marcus carried a reputation he couldn't shake. The lazy kid, while other children rushed to finish homework, Marcus stared out the window while his classmates played sports after school. Marcus lay on his bed, headphones on, doing what everyone called nothing. His room was a mess. His grades were average at best. His parents, both hardworking teachers, couldn't understand him. "Marcus, why can't you be more like your sister?" his mother would say. His sister Emma was perfect. Straight A's, basketball captain, college-bound at 16. And there was Marcus, 17 years old, barely passing, barely trying, barely there. His father was harsher. "Son, laziness is a disease. If you don't fix it now, you'll be a failure your whole life." Marcus would nod, say nothing, and return to his room. What they didn't know, what nobody knew, was that Marcus wasn't doing nothing. Inside his head was a storm of ideas, questions, observations. He watched people obsessively, not in a creepy way, but in a fascinated way. He noticed how his mother's voice changed when she was disappointed versus when she was angry. He saw how his father's shoulders slumped differently depending on what kind of day he had at work. He observed his classmates, their insecurities, their masks, their patterns. Marcus was listening to the world in a way nobody else was. But because he didn't translate it into grades or goals, everyone called him lazy. High school ended with no ceremony, no celebration. Marcus graduated, barely, and enrolled in community college because his parents insisted. He lasted one semester. The classes felt pointless. The lectures felt empty. He dropped out.